pray with your spouse always. There is something deeply assuring about knowing that you and your spouse are lifting each other up in prayer. You can review over popcorn, over snacks, over tea, over anything of your choice. I mean, it's your house. Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Esther David-Lawal, and if this is your first time coming across my channel, I want to specially welcome you. Thank you for stopping by. And if you're a returning subscriber, you know I love you. Thank you for always tuning in. So today I want to share with you something very vital, and it's 5 things that I have learned over time. Okay, my marriage is just approaching 2 years, but last year I've been able to implement some of it. I discovered some of it recently, and I thought to share with you so that we can grow together in this institution called marriage. Now, you see, marriage is a journey, and each year is a new chapter. This is 2025, and we're already in the second month, and I know it is not too late to start implementing all of these things. So, marriage is not just about existing together, it's about thriving together, growing in love. And these things I want to share with you will absolutely change the game for you and give you a turnaround in your marriage in this year and in the years beyond. So come with me, let's dive into it. So, number one, the first thing I want to share with you is pray with your spouse always. You see, life can be very overwhelming, very challenging, and marriage is not exempted from these challenges. So, it is important that you always, at every time, pray with your spouse. There is something deeply assuring about knowing that you and your spouse are lifting each other up in prayer. So, whether it's a short prayer together before work, or a quiet moment of gratitude at night, not quiet now, but having a moment of gratitude at night before going to bed, or even if it's about praying for big decisions together. You see, all of these things, it just reminds you that you are not doing this alone. You are not in this marriage thing alone. You have God at the center of it. And trust me, when you have the founder of this institution at the center of your marriage, it's just going to be bliss, 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 bliss. Number two thing I want you to start doing in this year in your marriage is to practice reading. Now, this is not just practicing reading now, it's to have a reading habit where you and your partner come together monthly, just a time in the month, and then you review this book. It could be anything from relationship to finance to anything interesting and fun. You just read it, even to parenting, and then you come together, pick a particular day of the month that works for both of you, and then you review it. Now you can review over popcorn, over snacks, over tea, over anything of your choice. I mean, it's your house and it's your time. So, but just make it fun. All of this just to add spice to the review. And then you talk about what you both learned, what stood out for you, and what you think you should implement, what you think is not really it for you both. And then you talk about it. Now, I want you to know that this review thing is not just about the book. No, 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 it's not about the book. It's about the meaningful conversations that you have with your partner that strengthens your communication. So imagine you are talking about something that has to do with finance or parenting, and then you are talking about what you both learned and all that. It's that meaningful conversation will strengthen your bond more. You see that you are growing intellectually, you are growing emotionally, and in every aspect of life. Now, number three thing I want to share with you is that learn to surprise your partner often. Yes. So think about a time you did something and your spouse face literally lit up, and there was this, oh my God, this wow expression and this very bright countenance. Think about it. Okay, I gave you a moment to think about it. It could have been a very long time for some people. So I just want to tell you that it does not have to be something very big and very grand, right? So it could just be something very little, could be something very little, but yes, thoughtful. Okay, so just a random text message, something they are not, in fact, unexpected. Just send a text message at work or something. Just anything, just anything. It could be a small gift, and it could be you picking up a to-do list on your partner's an item on your partner's to-do list, and then you do it for them without them asking, without them seeing it coming. I mean, how thoughtful could that be? So I hope that you'll be able to learn and implement this. And then number four, the fourth thing I want you to put to practice this year in your marriage is to have an alone time with your partner, away from kids and work. I know sometimes it could be very stressful when you have to focus on work, you have to focus on, everything going on with you. But then this is you and your partner. You both started out together. So it's always very important that you have an alone time with them. It doesn't have to be a grand getaway, not some trip to the Bahamas or Dubai. If you can afford that, that's fine. But don't wait till that time. Why wait till you can afford to go to the Bahamas or till you can afford to go to Dubai? I mean, you can create your Bahamas in your home, and you can just, have the weekend to yourself, take the children to the grandmas, and if they are still very little, perhaps whenever they've gone to bed, just have that small quiet time with your partner. It could be a stroll out in your neighborhood, it could just be you both seeing a movie together, and just anything that keeps both of you together and every other person out. I hope you'll do that. Okay, so the fifth thing, which is the last thing I'll be talking about here, but it should not be the last thing you should practice in your marriage, is you being vocal about your love always. See, I had to close my eyes to say that. Always. I mean, don't assume that your partner knows that you love them. Oh, I mean, they know I love them, so yeah, they do know you love them. But love should not just be felt. It should not just be a feeling. It should be expressed. Show it, say it, and mean it. So let them know you love them. Just hey, babe, I love you, and you just be like, oh my god, where did that come from, right? So just be verbal about it, be vocal about it, say it, let them know you love them, show it, express it, and make sure you mean it, right? So, marriage is not just about you both existing together, like I said at the beginning of this video, it's about you thriving together and growing in love. So, in this year 2025, make your marriage intentional, love on purpose, right? Love and purpose, grow together, and keep the spark alive. So let me know in the comments if there was anything I didn't mention that you feel should be implemented in this year in your marriage, and for a better experience of love in your marriage. And if you're yet to subscribe, if you have watched up to this point and you found this video very valuable, very useful, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification so you don't miss out. Okay, so let me know in the comments which of these tips you would be implementing this year. And if you're yet to be married, trust me, you don't want to miss out on any of this, whether or not married yet, but you're going to be married, so you don't want to miss out on any of this. So just take your pen and take your notepad and jot all of these things down. It's also going to be very useful for you. You know what they say, you can't know it all, so it's never too late to start learning all of these things now. And I'll catch you in my next video. Bye for now.